If the Spice Girls are made of sugar and spice and all things nice, what happened to Mel C? So, Melanie C, welcome to my boudoir here. There's been a lot of fuss recently about your change of image. You know, you dyed your hair blonde now, and I mean, I think it's quite an amazing transformation.
Yeah, do you think? I thought I'd just go for a bit of a change.
Well, to be honest, I hardly recognised you.
Really?
Yeah,
Excuse me. I'm Melanie C.
It has to be said, though, there has been a fuss about the new look. You hacked off all your hair. What was that, premature baldness or just a...
It's great having short hair. I always wanted short hair anyway. Have you ever had long hair?
Oh, I have to say, I did have long hair once.
Did you?
Yeah, down to about here.
And isn't it better having short hair? Because you don't have to do anything, you just like get out of the shower and go, ooh.
But I actually had a perm.
Did you?
But we can cut that bit out. What happened to your tracksuit bottoms? Did you set fire to those?
You know, if you look back over Spice history, I haven't really worn... I do wear tracksuit bottoms sometimes, most people do, but I haven't worn them constantly since the early days because I've got a bit more money now.
Well, you've got a lot more money now.
Well, I can afford more clothes. You see, that was the thing in the early days. I only had a couple of tracksuits, so that was it.
Tattoo-wise, any new...
I've got a new one.
Have you?
It's down there or up there.
How far is it?
I'm going to have to do a bit of a strip. Right, don't let me flash.
Blimey, O'Reilly.
Can you see it? Am I all taped?
Oh, my Lord! There we go. I'm covering your dignity.
What I've got left of it.
It's a sort of fiery...
It's a phoenix from the flames.
Put your top back on now, love. You're scaring the children.
Oh, I hope people are watching this and not just listening. That sounds terrible, wouldn't it?
So you're still very much still a Spice Girl?
Oh, yeah, till the day I die. If I didn't want to do Spice Girls, you know, then I wouldn't do it. None of us would. It's not like we need to, you know, to pay the bills. We've got quite a lot, you know, we've got enough money, thank you very much. We just love doing Spice Girl stuff and we love being with each other, that's why we do it. Ever since Spice Girls began, we've all been really honest and open with each other. We all know we want to go off and do other things, like Emma's got a single coming out in November. You know, Melanie's had a couple of singles out, she's working on an album. Victoria's looking into doing some films and stuff. And we've always been right behind each other. Victoria's, she does a lot more than shop.
She doesn't.
It's just because the press follow her around so much. That's why you see so many pictures of her shopping. I shop just as much as Victoria, but they don't bother with me. I've always liked rock music. You know, they sort of labelled me as indie Spice, didn't they? Just because of the type of bands I was into. It's funny because, you know, the first single, Going Down, 27th of September, is quite hard. So, and I've done V99, which is like, you know, it's a rock festival, so the set that I've done there was appropriate for the festival, so people have just presumed that I've gone, you know, all rock. But when you listen to the album, if you ever do, you should do because it's good. There's a lot of pop on there, you know, there's some R&B. I've got a guest rap from Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC.
You mentioned V99, that was your first time you'd ever got on stage and performed. How that must have been terrifying.
Oh my God, it was a big time. And I've never even been to a festival, that was my first ever festival, and I was on the stage.
I heard that there was a couple of bottles thrown.
Yeah, but these jug bottles at everyone.
But that is, I was going to say, that means that they like you.
How does it?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, they must really like me then.